Morning, welcome to SlimChat. My name's Tracy, and this is a lovely bright morning. Sea looks lovely, and other than that, it's very same as yesterday. And no, actually, we had Storm Belly yesterday. Lots of rain, and I think it might have knocked out our satellite TV because it's not working at all this morning. I couldn't get it to initialise, but Gary was playing his game. He's playing this Strange Brigade game, which has very English words in it. You know, the guy who narrates it, very English, and lots of kind of Egyptian mummies and zombies to kill. And well, I think they're Egyptian. I can't be sure, but it's this big cavern that he has to keep killing stuff and collecting bits, and he's enjoying himself anyway. I really love watching Gary play the PlayStation because it's been a year since he actually did play. All the while we've been on lockdowns, and absolute perfect opportunity to get to grips with playing your games, and they've just sat there. And I said to him, you know, some of those games that I bought you were like expensive, and now they're like worth nothing. But I could have bought them when they were next to nothing, really. But so he's playing a few anyway. And it's good to watch. Although he does kind of, you know, sit there on the sofa, and I think it's funny. He's like dodging them like this, and yeah, it's funny anyway. I enjoy it. So today we're going to have pea and ham soup. Gary makes a mean soup. He does two that are really, really nice. One is his chicken noodle, which he did make at Christmas, and the other one is pea and ham soup, and it's like made with when you boil the ham, you use the juices from that, and peas pudding, and it's just really, really nice. I tasted it just a little while ago, and it's perfect. So that's cool. That'll be dinner, and you have a couple of bowls of that, and that'll be fine. I've one lunchtime and one in the evening. I won't really want anything else. There's plenty of nibbly bits still left, like in the house, ton of it. So anything else that I fancy, I'll just eat that. Had some toast with pate this morning. The only time I ever have toast and pate is at Christmas. The only time I ever really buy pate. But I do enjoy it, although usually the minute it touches my lips I get savage heartburn. But I do have some Rennies, so that's fine. And they do work, so that's good. I've got orange flavoured Rennies, and I thought they won't work, but they have been. Not too bad. So I'm armed with my Rennies and ready to combat any heartburn that comes my way from eating pate on toast. So as you can see, I'm still not on the diet, but I feel like today will be a day of eating less junk because of the soup, maybe. But we do have a whole kitchen side full of stuff. Granted, a lot of it I won't eat, like there's crackers for cheese. I don't really eat that. I don't mind the odd one or two, but I'm not a cheese and crackers kind of girl. But Gary is definitely a cheese and crackers kind of guy, not a girl. But he'll probably demolish most of those. There's also Bombay mix, which is Gary's. He likes a bit of Bombay mix. The only things that are over there that I will eat, and I have been, are tea cakes and snowballs. I do love a snowball. They're gorgeous. I had two yesterday. They were only tiny. Do you remember when I was a child, you could buy a snowball and it was like as big as your head? Well, maybe not as big as your head, but you know, it's about this big, like a proper big snowball. And I can remember a child, you know, having this thing and gnawing into it and getting covered in white marshmallow stuff. Absolutely amazing. Now they're like this big, you know, like, and if you were that way inclined, you could shove the whole lot in at once. Oh, I do. I don't do that, but you know, could do quite easily, but there's not much chance of you getting covered in it with those. I can tell you, and they're a bit small. But they don't taste as good as they used to. Now, whether that's because my sense of smell and taste is still a bit iffy from COVID, and it could last for months. Although I do have more, I think, taste buds and sense of smell than maybe Gary does. There are some things, some flavours that I still can't really even remotely taste. So if things are strong flavoured, like the soup is, because it's like made with ham, then that's fine, you can taste it. And the curry yesterday, could taste that easily. You know, just things like, whoops, sorry, kicking my thing. So yeah, that's basically what's what. I mean, there are other things on my naughty cupboard that I won't touch, like pickle, loads of pickles. But all the sweet stuff, that's my downfall. I always have had a sweet tooth, and that is my nemesis, you know. And there's mince pies over there, and all of the chocolates are over there. Not that I really eat many of them, but the boxes of chocolates. I've got a great big box of Thornton's kind of truffles. They're not all truffle, I don't think, but they are mostly. Gary's got a big box of Thornton's classic, so we will kind of attack them at some point. There's also lots of selection boxes. We were going to wrap them up and give them to the kids, and guess what, we forgot, so we've got to eat them all. But they're only little Marses, little Milky Ways, little M&Ms and M&Ms, things like that. So there's not an awful lot of slimming going on, but there is a bit of chat. And I will be getting back to it. I do feel like when I wake up in the morning, I feel completely and utterly sick. You know, like not pukey sick, but ill. Like I am needing to just get rid of all this crud out of my body. And I'm getting increasingly feeling like that as this week is going on. We'll get through New Year, we'll have a lovely dinner, and then I'm going to be saying goodbye to it all and getting back on to low carb, which I do feel so much better. And I can't tell you how much better my body feels when I'm doing that. But I wasn't really going to do this, you know. I was only going to have a couple of days and a couple of things, but COVID came along and dug me into I need to build myself up, and I think I deserve a treat mode. So today I'm going to do a live stream over on Crochet Rocks when Gary's working, and I have some chocolate Baileys. So yeah, I didn't get any for Christmas, but we went out shopping yesterday and we found a bottle, and it was like, ooh, might as well just get one. I mean, they're so small, it's not going to take me long to get through it, to be honest with you. So yeah, I might indulge in a little bit of that later on. So anyway, I'm going to call that a day, and I'll upload this. So if you want to join us on my live stream, that's fabulous. Anyone's welcome. So just pop over to Crochet Rocks and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll be told when the video pops up, because I don't ever know what time I'm going to get on until I do it. I'm a creature of spontaneity. It's a good word, isn't it? Anyway, bye for now. Take care, stay safe, and don't go anywhere near that nasty virus. Make sure you take every precaution possible, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.